Want to know the best ways to understand simple note values in 2022? Check this out. During this lesson, we're going to give you a deep understanding of whole notes, dotted half notes, quarter notes, and this equivalent rest. The key word here is time. Now, what is time? Time basically in music is called rhythm. Now, everybody knows what rhythm is, right? When you're listening to your favorite song, you hear that doom-ch, dot, the doom-ch, dot, the doom-ch, dot, the doom-ch. That's rhythm. And rhythm drives music forward and gives it its beat. So, to learn rhythm, you have to learn note values. And that's what this lesson is all about. Understanding the note values. So let's begin. I have one task for you. If you can count to 4, this will be easy. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to count to 4. Now, just so you can have a better understanding, we're only talking about 4/4 time. So what is 4/4 time? 4/4 time means that there are only 4 beats in a measure. So as we're going through our note values, I'm basing everything off of 4/4 time. And I'm going to repeat it. That means that we're only talking about 4 beats in a measure. So, are you familiar with a tree? Everybody's seen a tree. But in this case, we're going to take a look at a rhythmic tree. So, at the top of the tree, you see a circle or an oval. That circle, that's called a whole note. And that whole note is worth 4 counts. So if I was to play that, or if I was to clap that, I would clap once and hold 4, the duration of 4. Here's your example. 1, 2, 3, 4. To even go deeper, if I was to sing that or play that on a piano, I would strike the piano once and hold that note for 4 counts. And if I were to sing it or play it on an instrument, I would sing and go, and then it's off after 4. Comes off on 1 again. That's a whole note. Its duration is 4. Right underneath that on our tree, as we start working our way down the tree, it's a dotted half note. So if there's any music people on here, you're probably like, oh, Brandon, you're breaking the rules. No. This is my tree. And this is the easiest way to learn it. So we're going right to a dotted half note. And you see the dotted half note, you see it's a circle and it has a stem on it. And to the right of that, the bottom right, you see a dot. Now, as we get into further down into the lessons, not this one, but probably a video that you see down the line, we're going to have a discussion about dots. And so you can have an understanding about dots and note values in this series. But right now, a dotted half note is worth 3 counts. And like before, you will clap that note once and you will hold 3. 1, 2, 3. If you were to sing that, you would sing and hold that note for 3 counts. And if you were to play that on a piano, a guitar, an instrument, you would hold that note for 3 counts. Moving on down our tree, you have a half note. Same note, but without the dot. This is worth 2 counts. The way I would clap that, I would clap once and hold 2. 1, 2. And then it's over with. And then all the same rules apply. If I was to sing it, I would sing once, hold it for 2 counts. If I was to play that on an instrument, I would play that note and hold it for 2 counts, and then it's over with. Now, as we work ourselves down to the bottom of the tree, close to the bottom for today, for this lesson, is quarter notes. And this note looks slightly different because it looks the same as a half note, but the only difference is the bubble is filled in, or your circle or your oval is filled in. Still has a stem, but that's a quarter note. And a quarter note's value is only 1 count. So I would clap once, 1, and then that's it. So if I wanted to fill up an entire measure, and that's one measure, like I said before, one measure is worth 4 counts. How many quarter notes would I need to put inside of that one measure to get 4? And if you guessed 4, you're correct. It would only take 4 quarter notes to fill up that measure. And the way that I would clap that measure is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple, right? That's your basic understanding of note values. Tune in for the next lesson.